Yeah, so I want to talk about my feelings because um yesterday God helped me realize that it wasn't that I was confused about what I wanted to do in my life, but I was scared of what wanted to do in my life. I want to be an artist. I don't want to be a dentist. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be anything, but I want to be an artist, and I want to create for a living. I want to sell my creations and keep some of them, and I want to have gallery shows and um, make movies and animations and stuff. That's what I want to do with my life. That's a goal that I want to achieve in my life. Um, and I think the reason why I'm scared of achieving that goal, or the reason I'm scared of um of running to like of chasing my artistic dream isn't because of anything but the fact that I don't think it's tangible. I don't think I don't like it's not easy being an artist and easy making money from art. It's really not easy. It's not like every other job that unless you're like you can it's actually tangible. Like even if like it's actually tangible to be a doctor. It's tangible to be an engineer. Like it's these are tangible things. But when it comes to be an artist, like being an artist is a very spiritual thing. Like it's not that it needs a lot of your faith. It needs a lot of believing and right and working towards like your goal. And this was the fact that my art skills are not exactly where I feel like they should be for me to actually even chase after this dream. So like I've been praying to God. Like I've like I want to be an artist. I know that I want to be an artist, but I also want to be comfortable in the time when I'm chasing my dream. And that's not. I feel like that's like I don't know. Like I mean, is that real? Like you're chasing after this dream, right? And now like I want to be comfortable. That's why I'm still considering studying like medicine or 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 considering studying being a dentist, right? Because um I'm trying to be comfortable in my time of you know, I'm trying to get comfortable, right? When I'm trying to chase after my dream. Also because again, for like my skills are not exactly where I feel like they should be for me to even try to like even like even for going to art school. I feel like whenever I go on YouTube and I watch all these people's um art portfolio and what got them into art school, it's like wow, like their skill and my skill is like far. Like I cannot. If this is what got them into art school, I'm probably not gonna get into art school. And also how competitive it also is. Even programs will not let you like. I feel like it's a school, right? Like I'm going there to learn, right? But I feel like at the same time, like you're not going there to learn. You're not actually even going there to actually learn. Like it's this thing where they expect you to have specific skills that I don't have yet. That I really am trying to get right. Uh, yeah, and so there's all these things that I feel like okay, this gym of mine is not tangible, but I've prayed a lot. There's a verse right now that I really like. The verse right now which says that whatever we ask for, if we have faith, like we whatever we ask for, we will get if we have faith, right? It's the if you will get it if you have faith, and always making your request plainly known to God. God, I want to be an artist. I want to create for a living. God, I want to make money from my art. That's something that I truly want, but I have been covering. I've been hiding that because of my fear. Like, I don't want to pray about this thing if it's not tangible, right? It's also like me belittling God, not believing that God can actually like get me to a place where I'm actually a successful artist. Again, my definition of successful, right? Um, so and also like me not wanting to be uncomfortable. I have noticed that I hate being uncomfortable. I don't like being uncomfortable. I want to have things already like mine. I want to basically be comfortable. Like I don't want to have to go out of my comfort zone, and it's stupid because I'm chasing this dream, right? And honestly, I'm going to be uncomfortable. I'm going, even when I think I have the skills that are good enough for me to just at the this dream. Some people will tell me no. It might take years before I even sell maybe an original piece. Like I'm going to be put down, and there are gonna be things that will probably put me down, and things that will probably discourage me. But I know that God got me. Like I'm not alone. God is with me. God is for me. He's not against me. He has me, right? And I think it's also like me having to have that truth within me that God is with me. If, as the Bible says, like when Jesus Christ was preaching, and he said that if you an earthly father would, like, when your child asks for bread, you would give them bread and not stone. How about a holy God, a holy entity God the Father, like this creator that loves you, that allowed his son to die, this guy, the embodiment of love itself. Like, what about when you ask that embodiment, like, okay, I want to be an artist, it doesn't feel real to chase after this dream of being an artist. I especially with the fact that I just moved to a whole different country. I'm basically an immigrant, and my parents my parents need as much help as they possibly get, and I feel like I'm not in the position to basically chase after this dream. And I may have to, I feel like and I think that I also don't do is also compromise, like, you know, say that, okay, I have to be a doctor for a few years, or do something else, but maybe I actually have to, maybe for a few years God will want me to do something else, like while trying to, you know, build myself. I don't know if that makes sense, but so one prayer that I've been praying, like, is God, give me the blueprint on how to be a successful artist, which, because again, ask and shall be given unto you, you know. And that's been a prayer of mine, even maybe before God gave me this realization that before God gave me this realization that the reason why I keep on I'm truly confused about what I want to do, because I'm actually scared of being an artist. So yeah, that's honestly, I'm still scared right now to talk about it. Like, it doesn't feel tangible, but I know that God is helping me, and you know, as the more I pray about him giving me faith and confidence to go after this dream, I know that he's going to help me, and he's going to guide me, and he's going to give me strength. I keep on thinking, like, what if I'm wrong about the thing that I want to do? But if I was wrong about it, it wouldn't be a desire in my heart continually, right? It's something that's called, if I wanted to be a doctor, I would probably desire to be a doctor, right? I won't be struggling, like, okay, I have to be a doctor, so like, it's something that would be natural, right? But for me right now, wanting to be an artist is this natural feeling of mine, and I feel like also because of social media. Like, being an artist is such a natural thing to me. Like, I want to be an artist, right? I don't want to be, but the thing that I've noticed about life is that no one ever exactly becomes what they want to become. Like, I don't have to explain it. Like, I feel like being an adult is all about, like, compromising, right? Knowing that maybe I should stop trying to chase after, like, my dreams, and just work, I guess. We become, I don't know, like, that's kind of how it is. Like, that's what I've seen. Like, do people ever actually become what they always want to become? I feel like they forget, or they just compromise, and or they actually just don't know, and are just doing what that's what I've noticed. Like, they're gonna ask people, like, what do you want to be? They'll be like, oh, I want to be this, I want to be this, but I'm just doing it because, right? Or I actually don't even know what I'm doing, I'm just doing anything, right? And it's like, oh, wow, like, nobody actually knows what they want to be. They just ended up being there, right? They just ended up, even, like, adults, like, asking adults too, as well, people who, like, are grown-ups, are already like older, and they have a job, and or whatever, and you have kids and family, like deep down, like, a lot of people don't even know. And I feel like that's what I also have to do as an adult. Like, maybe I should stop chasing after this dream, because it doesn't make sense, right? I don't know. Like I really, I'm sometimes I actually ask God. I don't know why you gave me this desire, this burning desire to want to be an artist, and I've asked him a couple of times to take it away from me, for me to just like not feel this way, to like not want to have this thing. But I guess it's something that he's not taking away. Maybe he just wants me to like believe, and I'm trying to believe. And I'm asking him daily, like, God, please give me the strength to believe and have faith in you, have faith in the dream that you have put in my heart, in this desire you put in my heart. And you know, I want to stop living in my daydreams, because I struggle with maladaptive daydreaming. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but like I make up realities in my head and I feel like they're real. And like basically because like I struggle with discipline. I struggle with reaching my goals. I got bullied a lot. I struggled with some insecurities. I had body dysmorphia. I'm just getting out of that. I had insecurity issues. I won't say I had. I don't want to say I have it. I rebuke that. But yeah. So, and I was also struggling with depression a while back, and like God is healing me. But before God, I would usually use my daydreams to basically like escape the reality that I was in, like a reality where I was depressed, a reality where I was having body dysmorphia, a reality where I hated myself and hated everything about myself. And I would be my mind and just dream about a reality where I had everything that I wanted, where I was a great artist, or I had a nice body, or I love myself, or had rich parents, or I was rich, or I just like dream about all these things that I don't have, and live in that reality. And I feel that gave me cheap dopamine, and it made me just want to be in the same spot. That even though I don't have the things in my life, at least in my mind I did. And yeah, that was just like, so I slept a lot, or I listened to a lot of music, and but I never changed. I was always in the same spot. I was always doing the same thing. I was always in the same cycle because of this daydreaming, right? And God, the beginning of 2024, God was really speaking to me about daydreaming. Like I was watching a lot of videos about daydreaming. From nowhere, God showed me a video like about how that daydreaming is actually a sin, and He was just like calling me to like stop doing it. And because like I was idolizing it. I was finding safety in my mind and in my daydreams. I was not believing that I could have all these things in real life. And yeah, it's a struggle because it's something that I've done for years, because I was also like I was kind of bullied growing up. I mean, I was a very annoying child, so I was kind of bullied growing up. So just like living in that daydream and just living in my mind was always like a safe space for me. Just getting lost in my dreams, getting lost just in a reality where I felt loved by people or of myself was safe for me. Yeah. So yeah, like just me knowing that I'm God help me realize that I can actually bring all the things to real life if I had discipline. And I am in the phase of my life for discipline, and achieving like these dreams and believing in these dreams. I'm believing in Him, also believing in myself. I think I really don't struggle in believing in God, because I've really experienced God my entire life, right? But I think I struggle in believing in myself, believing that I can actually do this thing. So they also manifest in they also it manifests in doubting God as well, doubting His word, because I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have the ability to do it. Like, God will always keep to His word, but I'm not like God. I will probably not keep to my word. I will probably struggle, and I will probably not be able to like achieve that dream, right? Because even though God is strong, and God got me, and you know God really is able to do what He says He will do. Personally, I will probably not do what I said I would do. I would probably be lazy and scrolling and daydreaming and wishing I was somebody else and I wasn't in this reality, or I didn't exist, so I shouldn't have all this. It's stupid, But God is healing, and He's changing, and He's working on me, and He's really helping me to get back on my feet, and get back to be closer to Him, and get back to knowing myself and knowing who He has made me to be. I thank Him again for this realization that He has given me. I thank Him for showing me who I truly am. I really want to be an artist. I want to create for a living. I want to make money from my art. And I also admit that I am scared that I will not be able to achieve that dream. I also admit that I don't think I should probably do it because it doesn't feel tangible. But based on the Bible that I read, based on what I keep on reading in the Bible, and Christ is talking about having faith. And recently, way before this thing, I had a 5 days fast. About like finding a purpose and calling. And God was telling me that it doesn't matter what I do, but it's about me knowing who I am, my identity, which is that I am His child, I am His follower, and that I am His dwelling place. He lives in me. I am His child, and I am His follower. So when that's in my mind constantly, when that's in when I know that is who I am, and I am who He says that I am, I can walk in my purpose. But when I realize what the assignment He has given me, which is the purpose He has given me, which is to love Him with all my heart, my mind, and my soul, and love my neighbor as myself. It doesn't matter what I do, as long as I am loving Him with my mind, my body, my soul, my heart. He has me. He's with me. It doesn't matter if I'm an artist. He will not let me suffer. That's a truth that I need to know, that God will not let me suffer. I just need to realize that if my father, my mother, they work so hard to make sure that I don't suffer, to make sure that I have a good education, that I have food on my table, that I have clothes on my back. If my parents are struggling every day, even when they're tired, even when they are, it's taking a toll on them. They struggle to make sure that I eat and that I'm healthy. Then know about God Almighty, the creator of heaven and the earth, the one who sent His Son to die for me, to die because He loves me, the one who created me, the one who thought about me, the one who showered me with love, and who said blessings upon me when He was creating me, the one who said that I am created in His image and likeness, the one who rescues us, and the one who loves. What about Him? He will do everything to make sure that I am okay. He loves me. I think we don't realize how much God loves us, how much He cares about us, because of people are around us. We see people, we see maybe we see men, because God is given the male gender, right? And we see how men act, or males act, or maybe heads act, and you see that presidents and leaders, they act, they're greedy, they are selfish, they are wicked, and you think that God is like that, but no, He isn't. God is loving, He cares, and he's really amazing, and He just needs us to believe. I'm gonna have to find that. Let me just find that Bible verse. Matthew 21 verse 22. It says that whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. Whatever you ask. So I'm asking God to be an artist, and because I believe, and because I have faith, I have already received. I am walking from a place of victory. That's what we need to realize, that we are walking from a place of victory as well. So I just thank God for the strength He has given me, and the realization that He has given me. I'm terrified of walking towards this goal, and I'm terrified of achieving this of running with this dream I have. But say it's something that God has continually placed in my heart, that I think He has me, and I also think that I can, do it. Like I chose this up, but I'm so thankful because I feel like right now he's really helping me break from maladaptive daydreaming. He's really giving me a holy anger towards it, like this irritation towards it, and I hope he continues to give me that irritation and anger towards it, so that I can stop it, because I'm tired of living in my mind. I'm tired of thinking of living up here in my mind. I want to make things happen now. I want to make my art, my skills be better now. I want to speak French and Igbo now. You don't know what Igbo is, but don't worry. It's a goal of mine. I want to exercise more now, not in my mind. I want to play my guitar more now, not in my mind. I want to start creating in this reality, not in my mind. So yeah, I have so many creations that God has given me ideas of creating. Like there's one in my mind. I'm gonna say so that it becomes a reality. I have two artworks that God had like given me in my mind, but like my skills are not. But the first thing they will be, there's one in my mind called Congolese Woman, and another one called A Queen and Her Sword, and they have a way that they're looking at in my mind, and I'm like, yes, Lord, thank you, King. And I know that the more that I walk towards my goal, and the more I choose to be one step closer to it every day, the better it is for me. So yeah, I pray God helps me. I pray He guides me. I pray He is with me. So yeah,